Live. Welcome back to another Commonwealth Sports Betting video. Ethan, better known as Best Pilots on Twitter, coming back to you with another MLB discussion for you guys, as well as comp selection at the end of this video for you guys. But yeah, yesterday, tough one. Angels first 5 plus a half run, plus 107 loss was 3-2. So they need one more, but couldn't get it done. Rosenberg didn't. Kenny Rosenberg did not look too great. So, hey, trying to bounce back here today for you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great Labor Day yesterday, as well as good first day of work for people for the work week. At least it's a short week, though, and we got football to look forward to on Thursday. Big news coming out of Kansas City. Oh, let's go, Susan. Let's go. Thank you for coming in, bouncing in here. But yeah, we get big news out of Kansas City on the football front with Kelsey hyperextending his knee, and he is uncertain to be playing Thursday night. So tough. Let's go, Joe O in the chat. Let's go. But tough hand dealt to the Chiefs there with Kelsey being uncertain, but they think it shouldn't be too much of an issue. They have plenty of other options as well as Mahomes, but it'll be a good game. Can't wait to see it. Hopefully it will be competitive. And Cubs still making a run for that, even for that NL Central title. 2.5 games back right now, with the Pirates beating the Brewers yesterday, as well as the Cubs beating the Giants. And Justin Steele, man, wow. Cy Young candidate. I looked about like a week and a half ago, or about a little bit more, about a week and a half ago, and looked at his odds for Cy Young, and it was like 20-1 plus 2,000. Now he's down to plus 250, plus 300. So if anyone grabbed that, must be feeling good. I remember looking at the ESPN. They have some projections of Cy Young. I don't really bet too many baseball futures, that's for sure. It's just so long of a season. But hey, I mean, in-season futures could sometimes, prove to pay dividends. But he could be the man, as people would call it. But 8 innings, I think he went, no earned, 1 walk, 2 hits. Keeps on dominating, and if he keeps this up, he might have a great chance of getting that Cy Young. It's just he doesn't. The only little concern is he doesn't have a lot of innings pitched, but some of the other candidates don't have that many innings pitched too. Based on numbers, like Strider would be another option for that NL Cy Young. He has, it's going to get, I think, 200 strikeouts on the year, easily. People say. I'm pretty sure he will. But his ERA is kind of high for a Cy Young winner, and Blake Snell also is a candidate up there, but he leads the leagues in walks. So it's tough go around here. For the NL Cy Young, I think Justin Steele has a chance to, sneak in there, especially if the Cubs win this division or, make it to the playoffs. Of course, I think that gives him a little bit more of a bump there. But hey, exciting. Excited for this end of the season. I think. What's up, Tom? Let's go. I think. I believe the Cubs play the Diamondbacks in about 10 games. TVC LOC, let's go. Thanks for hopping in here. But I think the Cubs play the Diamondbacks in about 10 days here in AZ. Let's go, Sean. High Octane Fuel in the chat. Ready for his draft day. Let's go. Oh, yeah, big draft day today for people this week, as you always want to, wait till the last week to draft players. But I didn't wait long enough, as I have Kelsey in one of my fantasy teams. So that kind of sucks. Wish I would have known today. I wish it would have been done today. But hey, it's how the cookie crumbles. Draft day stress. There you go. DDS, as we call it. I saw one video Uh, but yeah, I know. Ouch with the Kelsey pick. Ah, man, it's tough. I grabbed him in one league, thinking like, okay, well, he's basically producing like a wide receiver. I'll grab him, whatever. Next day, hyperextended knee. What you gonna do? I don't know what I can do now. I can't do anything, obviously, but I don't think I can even trade him or anything. I think he was my first round, but I was late in the first round. But hey, you know, that's what. Hey, you gotta adjust to the injuries, as you know they will happen for sure. There's always one guy that'll maybe be out for the season or something, and it's a star player who scores a lot or fantasy points or whatever. And man, you just have to adjust. That's what fantasy football is. A little bit of luck too, a lot of bit of luck probably, but hey, gotta keep moving on. That's for sure. But yeah, definitely not going to draft him in my league that I draft today. No, definitely not. I don't think so. It's also when you're in so many like I'm not in too many leagues. I wanted to be in just like two or three, and I find myself in too many now because I said yes to like friend, brother, okay, in there. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, if we need another guy. Okay, yeah, whatever. Then I look at my like app and I'm like, oh shit, like this is too much. This is too much. I don't know how some people do it, that's for sure. But you know, is what it is. It's always fun just to have something rooting for while you're watching, 7 hours of commercial-free football on the red zone. So, so that's always fun. You always have someone to root for, then basically, and someone to root against, I guess. If that gives you guys better, if you guys get more fired up for that instead. But yeah, but it's gonna be you got Bad Beat Central and you got fantasy draft day stress season coming up with football, college football, as well as NFL and stuff. So you always have Scott Van Pelt at the end of, is it Sunday night? I think Sunday night, where he goes through all the bad beats and stuff. So gambling's becoming more mainstream, that's for sure. But enough with the rambling here. I will go on to give you that comp selection here. Game starts in a little bit less than an hour, so make sure to get those in if you like the tail. But I like the Red Sox first 5 plus a half run minus 104. You can get right now at FanDuel against the Rays. I hope you're prepared. Hey, I mean, that's pretty good time to practice a swing. That's to tune in those skills. But yeah, I like the Red Sox first 5 plus a half run minus 104 right now. At FanDuel against the Tampa Bay Rays. You got Cutter Crawford. What a great name for a pitcher. Cutter Crawford. Cutter spelled with a K, but what a great name. I mean, just destined to be a pitcher. So that's my analysis on it, and that's it. I'm kidding. But Zach Eflin going for the Tampa Bay Rays. Crawford, look at that cutter. Off a tough performance, 2.2 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk versus Houston. I think he bounces back here. Last time he gave up 6 earned runs or more. He came back with a win. 5 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, and 5 innings pitched. So hopefully he bounces back here. I think he can. It's a good opportunity for him. Faced Tampa Bay twice, didn't get a decision in either, but Boston ultimately ended up losing both games. He was a relief pitcher, used in some middle relief roles earlier in the season. Now he's starting to get a hang of it, putting together some 5-6 innings to put together in a row, basically, as a starter should, at least. But yeah, looking at the Rays against Cutter, I mean, since they do have some of that experience this year, 52 total at bats by the Rays career-wise. They have a career 192 average and 515 OPS. Pretty good in Cutter's corner there. Cutter has a 2.06 away ERA as well as a 0.9 away WHIP. So he definitely does way better on the road. And this is over about over 50 innings pitched on the road. So it's a pretty decent sample size for him. Man, that's pretty good numbers on the road. I think he just steps up. He's the type of guy to just basically, once he's hot, away from his element. He steps up to the plate, so to speak. No pun intended, I guess. But good opportunity for a bounce back, I think, especially with how the Rays have been scoring against righties recently in the last 30 days. But I'll let you know more about that later on. But looking at Zach Eflin, off 3 straight quality starts, going for number 4. I don't think he gets it here. Off of 6 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, no earned runs, no walks versus Miami, so maybe he has a letdown here. I think it's a good opportunity to bank on him having a letdown, I guess. But looking at the Red Sox against Eflin in their careers, 54 total at-bats, so nothing crazy, but 370 average, 1.152 OPS, so they have had some success against him. Looking at Eflin's home ERA, it's pretty good, and home whip is pretty good, 3.05 home ERA and 0.97 home whip. But I just think the Red Sox can get to him here, as he's still trying to go for 4 straight quality starts. I think the Red Sox bats will get to him here, and just be tied going in, and we get that win there. So I think it's a good opportunity for the Red Sox just to be at least tied through the first 5. But yeah, seems like a letdown spot for him, as Boston has been scoring against right-handed pitcher pretty well in the last 30. But looking at Boston, like I said, first 5 right-handed pitching, last 30, but 282 average, 353 weighted on-base average, and 119 weighted runs created. Plus, that's good for 7th in the league, and same parameters with the Rays because they're both righties. 254 average, nothing, not great, not bad. 300 weighted on-base average, not great, not bad, but 94 weighted runs created plus, that's 21st in the league. I think that Boston has a little bit of the edge on the bat size as well, on the batting side, as well as a little bit of an edge with the pitching side based on the raw numbers based on their splits. So I think it's a good opportunity for the Red Sox. First 5 plus a half run, -104 right now you can get at FanDuel. I know a lot of other places have -104 at 5, including bookmakers, so that's totally okay too. So let's lock it in. Red Sox for 5 plus a half run against the Rays in Tampa Bay. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming up. Susan, Sean, TDC, Joe, let's go. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Tom D, let's go. I will be back here tomorrow in the Miller Lite Sound studio with you guys. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Make sure to follow us on Twix, X formerly known as Twitter, Twix, at CW Sports Betting, as well as myself at Best Pie Bets, as well as Ray at Ray Gray Fox for good information, good tweets, and we always put some updates out there for you. So yeah, hopefully you guys are recovering from your Labor Day weekend and had a good day at work or whatever, you guys. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow. You guys have a good day. Let's get this Red Sox first 5 plus a half in. -105. Let's go. -104. Let's go. See you guys tomorrow.